how do we start? What do we do? Oh, you guys haven't seen this. We have a new, I'm sitting on a chair because I have a new camera. Hopefully it looks crisper to you. I don't know. Like this, Elsie. It's a beautiful day with my friends, a beautiful, beautiful day. It's a beautiful day with my friends, a beautiful, beautiful day. It's a beautiful day with Elsie, beautiful, beautiful day. It's a beautiful day with Elsie, a beautiful, beautiful day. It's a beautiful day with Esme, a beautiful, beautiful day. It's a beautiful day with Esme, a beautiful, beautiful day. It's a beautiful day with Polly and Willow, a beautiful, beautiful day. It's a beautiful day with Willow and Polly, a beautiful, beautiful day. Let's clap our hands. With our friends around us. Let's clap our hands. Together with our friends. Let's clap our hands. And make some music. Cause music makes us happy to be alive. What else should we do? Now remember that because we're on Zoom, you have to show me what you want to do instead of telling me what you want to do, because I can't hear you. Oh, you want to go straight to jumping. Let's jump up high. Feel our friends around us. Let's jump up high. Together with our friends. Let's jump up high. And make some music. Cause music makes us happy to be alive. What else? How about spin? You have to show me, Esme. You want to spin? Show me. Spin round and round. With your friends around you. Stop! Other way. Before you get dizzy. Spin round and round. Together with your friends. Stop! Other way. Spin around and round. And make some music. Stop! Cause music makes us happy to be alive. Let's stomp our feet with our friends around us. Let's stomp our feet together with our friends. Let's stomp our feet and make some music. Cause music makes us happy to be alive. Let's drum our tums with our friends around us. Let's drum our tums together with our friends. Keep going. Let's drum our tums and make some music. Cause music makes us happy to be alive. Mr. Rabbit, your ears are so long. All right, can you put on rabbit ears like this? Swoop, swoop. Oh, yes, don't you know they were put on wrong. All right, little rabbits, can you hop? Every little rabbit wants to hop, hop, hop. Every little rabbit wants to hop, hop, hop. Oh, every little rabbit wants to hop, hop, hop. Every little rabbit wants to hop, hop, hop. Mr. Rabbit, your nose always twitches. Oh, yes, don't you know? Because it always itches. All right, hop. See if you can hop the itches out. Every little rabbit wants to hop, hop, hop. Every little wants to hop, hop, hop. Oh, every little rabbit wants to hop, hop, hop. Every little rabbit wants to hop, hop, hop. Mr. Rabbit, your tail is so white. Okay, shake your rabbit tail. Yep. Oh, yes, don't you know I'm gonna hop out of sight. Every little rabbit wants to hop, hop, hop. Every little rabbit wants to hop, hop, hop. Oh, every little rabbit wants to hop, hop, hop. got such big feet. One big rabbit foot, two big rabbit feet. Oh, one big rabbit foot, a two big rabbit foot. Oh, yes, when I hop, you know it can't be beat. Every little rabbit wants to hop, hop, hop. Every little rabbit wants to hop, hop, hop. Oh, every little rabbit wants to hop, hop, hop. Every little rabbit wants to hop, hop, hop. Mr. Rabbit, what do you eat? What do rabbits eat? Lettuce, and carrots, and brownies. No? Chocolate fudge ice cream. From my head down to my feet. Every little rabbit wants to hop, hop, hop. Every little rabbit wants to hop, hop, hop. Oh, every little rabbit wants to hop, hop, hop. Every little rabbit wants to hop, hop, hop. Mr. Rabbit, your ears are so long. This is where we started, isn't it? Swoop! Swoop! Rabbit ears has me. Oh, yes, don't you know they were put on wrong? Hi, Noah. Every little rabbit, can you go slow and then faster? Wants to hop, hop, hop. Every little rabbit wants to hop, hop, hop. Every little rabbit wants to hop, hop, hop. Every little rabbit wants to hop, hop, faster. Every little rabbit wants to hop, 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 faster. Every little rabbit wants to hop, hop, hop. Oh, every little rabbit wants to hop, hop, hop. Every little rabbit wants to hop, hop, hop. Well done. Good hopping. All right, let's find our spots. All right, my question now is, do you have little creatures? Yeah, little creatures, perhaps like this. This is a rhyme about a mouse, or at least creatures that are quiet as a mouse. And in my experience, snails are even quieter than mice. So today I'm using a snail for this. And I'm going to say hop, 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 but I don't think snails hop. They just sort of slide. They move slowly. And this particular snail's name is Jack, and he lives in a box. Ready? Jack in the box, quiet as a mouse. Shh. Deep down inside his dark little house. Put him in a house like this. Hide him in his house. That's right. Good, Noah. Oh, that's a big mouse. Jack in the box, hiding so still. Okay, now you be the Jack in the box, hiding in the box. Hiding so still. Will Jack come out? Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Yes, he will. Come out! Yes, he will. All right, again. Make your little Jack move. Does he hop? Does he crawl? Does he slither? This one's a bit of a slitherer. Jack in the box, quiet as a mouse. Shh. Deep down inside his dark little house like this. Jack in the box, hiding so still. All right, hide so still. Will Jack come out? Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Yes, he will. Go! Ooh, it's good. All right, Polly, one more time. Slow, slow, slow. Maybe hopping if they're mice or rabbits or grasshoppers. Jack in the box, quiet as a mouse. Shh. Deep down inside his dark little house. Jack in the box, hiding so still. All right, hide. Will Jack come out? Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. Yes, he will. Come out! Bum, 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 bum. Yep, he definitely will. All right, little Jack in the Box. You can go back in the box over here. Can you see him over there? No, not quite. He will observe from the piano. I don't know. Do you have sticks to tap? I have sticks. Stick 1 and stick 2. What have you got, Esme? What have you got, Noah? What have you got, Willow? What have you got, Polly? Oh, you've got a big frown on your face. Oh. What have you got for tapping? I can wait. Oh, that's good. Excellent. Is that a Pokeball? That looks like a Pokeball. Never seen somebody tap a Pokeball as a stick before. Oh, we're not doing this just yet. Are you ready? Oh, tap your sticks on your knees with the 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks on your elbows with the 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks on your knees with the 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks on your elbows with the 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks on your toes. Oh boy, with the 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks very gently on your nose with the 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks on your toes with the 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks on your nose with a 1, 2, 3. Round and round in circles. Round and round in circles. Tap your sticks to the front with the 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks to the back with the 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks to the front with a 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks to the back with a 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks in the sky with a 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks on the floor with a 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks in the sky with a 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks on the floor with a 1, 2, 3. Rub your sticks together. Rub your sticks together. Tap your sticks on your tummy with a 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks on your head very gently. Don't hurt your head. Tap your sticks on your tummy with a 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks on your head with a 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks on your chin with a 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks on your feet with a 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks on your chin with a 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks on your feet with a 1, 2, 3. Round and round in circles. Round and round in circles. Oh, speed round. Tap your sticks to the front with a 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks to the back with a 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks to the front with a 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks to the back with a 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks on the floor with a 1, 2, 3. Tap your sticks in the air with a 1, 2, 3. Sticks on the floor with a 1, 2, 3. Sticks in the air with a 1, 2, 3. Round and round in circles. Rub your sticks together. Oh, here we go, Cheerio, Cheerio, Cheerio. Here we go, Cheerio, all night long. Now, can you roll back? Oh, I gotta move to roll. Oh, roll back, Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. Roll back, Charlie, all night long. I went to the market, and what did I see? A great big fish from Temagami. I bet you $10 I can catch that fish. I bet you $10 I can catch that fish. To the front, to the back, to the seesaw side. To the front, to the back, to the seesaw side. I went to the doctor and the doctor said, "Woo! Ah! I got a pain in my side. Oh, dread! Now there's pain in my head. Oh, gee! Now there's pain in my knee." To the front, to the back, to the seesaw side. To the front, to the back, to the seesaw side. Like this. Maybe on the floor. Here we go, Sodio, Sodio, Sodio. Here we go, Sodio, all night long. Oh, roll back, Noah, Noah, Noah. Roll back, Noah, all night long. I knocked the leaf off. I went to the market. What did I see? A great big moose from Calgary. They have moose in Calgary. I bet you $10 I can catch that moose. I bet you $10 I can catch that moose. To the front, to the back, to the seesaw side. To the front, to the back, to the seesaw side. I went to the doctor and the doctor said, "Woo! Ah! I've got a pain in my side. Oh no! Now the pain's in my toe. Oh gee! Now the pain's in my knee. Oh grim! The pain's in my chin. Oh dread! Now the pain's in my head. Oh no! Now the pain's in my nose. Oh crummy! Now there's pains in my tummy. To the front, to the back, to the seesaw side. To the front, to the back, to the seesaw side. To the front, to the back, to the seesaw side. To the front, to the back, to the seesaw side. All right, good speed round. And I checked on our friend John this morning, who we've been waking up, and I went in to make sure that we still had to do our job, and he was already up. So that's good. We get this week off. And so we are going to do a play-along song instead. This is a very silly song. It's total nonsense words. And we're going to play it, and I want you to play your sticks however you want. You can tap them on the floor. You can tap them together. You can tap them on your head. You can tap them on somebody else's sticks. However you want. We're going to play normal, and then we're going to play quiet, and then loud, and then slow, and then fast. Are you ready? So play your sticks however you want. Ging, gang, goolie, 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 watch out. Ging, gang, goo, ging, gang, goo. Ging, gang, goolie, 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 watch out. Ging, gang, goo, ging, gang, goo. Hey, la, Shayla. Hey, la, Shayla. Oh, hey, la, Shayla. Hey, la, Shayla. Oh, golly, wally, golly, wally, golly, wally, golly, wally. Oh, all right. How quietly can you play your sticks? Ging, gang, goolie, 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 watch out. Ging, gang, goo, ging, gang, goo. Ging, gang, goolie, 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 watch out. Ging, gang, goo, ging, gang, goo. Hey, la, Shayla. Hey, la, Shayla. Oh, oh. Hey, la, Shayla. Hey, la, Shayla. Oh. Golly, wally, golly, wally, golly, wally, golly, wally, golly, wally, golly, wally, golly, wally. All right, how loud can you play? Loud, 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 loud. Ging, gang, goolie, 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 watch out. Ging, gang, goo, ging, gang, goo. Ging, gang, goolie, watch out. Ging, gang, goo, ging, gang, goo. Hey, la, Shayla. Hey, la, Shayla. Oh. Hey, la, Shayla. Hey, la, Shayla. Oh. Golly, wally, golly, wally, golly, wally, golly, wally, oh. All right, let's play slow. Ging, gang, goolie, 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 watch out. Ging, gang, goo. Ging, gang, goo. You make big movements. Ging, gang, goolie, 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 watch out. You're a moose. Hey, la, Shayla. Hey, la, Shayla. Oh, hey, la, Shayla. Hey, la, Shayla. Oh, what's the opposite of slow? It is very fast. Shall we see how fast that we can go? All right, Esme, how fast can you play? Ging, gang, goolie, 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 watch out. Ging, gang, goo, ging, gang, goo. Ging, gang, goolie, 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 watch out. Ging, gang, goo, ging, gang, goo. Hey, la, Shayla. Hey, la, Shayla. Oh, hey, la, Shayla. Hey, la, Shayla. Oh, golly, 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 golly. All right, back to normal. However you want. See if you can play your sticks away that you haven't played them yet. I don't know what that means. See what you can do. Be creative. Ging, gang, goolie, 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 watch out. Ging, gang, goo, ging, gang, goo. Ging, gang, goolie, watch out. Ging, gang, goo, ging, gang, goo. Oh, Polly, that's good. Hey, la, Shayla. Hey, la, Shayla. Oh. Hey, la, Shayla. Hey, la, Shayla, hey, la. Oh. Golly, wally, 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 oompa, oompa, oh. Good. All right, let's put our sticks away. And we're going to find our horses. So either your horse is a grown-up, or you are the horse and you've got a stuffy who is going to be the rider. I'm going to move this a tiny bit so you can see me. I think that'll do. And this is my rider here. Oh, you can still see that. There. Here's my horse. Ooh, that's bright. Odd. There's a lot of sunshine today. All right. So, yes. Simon, excellent, riding your horse. Oh, and other Simon also riding your horse. Yeah, there's two Simons. Two Dylans, two Simons. It's confusing. It's much more confusing when you're over Zoom. All right. This is about a mother and father and my Uncle John and a trip to the market. You ready? Mother and father and Uncle John went to the market one by one, but mother fell off. And then father fell off. But Uncle John made it to the market, and Uncle John went on and 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 on. Now, they got everything they wanted. Mother and father walked, and they met up, and they got all their stuff from the market, and then they came back. And something very strange happened. Mother and father and Uncle John came back from the market one by one, and then mother fell off. And then also father fell off again. But Uncle John made it home, because Uncle John went on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Ready, Clarence? Oh, trot, old Joe, you're the best horse in the country, oh. Trot, old Joe, you ride better than any horse I know. Do you have space behind you? It's important, because whoa, Joe. Whoa. Oh, trot, old Joe, you ride better than any horse I know. Trot, old Joe, you're the best horse in the country. Oh, stop! Whoa, Joe. Now look, that's under ideal conditions. Joe can just trot along, but sometimes the ground is a bit rocky and a bit crevicey, and then it's hard to just trot normally, and the ride gets a bit rumbly. Oh, rumble, old Joe, you're the best horse in the country. Oh, stop, rumble, old Joe, you ride better than any horse I know. Stop! Whoa, Joe. And this week, Joe was online and he looked at Ancestry.com and he traced his lineage back to a kangaroo. His great-great-great-grandfather is a kangaroo, which explains why Joe is a bit bouncy sometimes, like this. Whoa! Bounce, old Joe, you're the best horse in the country, yo. Bounce, old Joe, you ride better than any horse I know. Stop! Stop! Whoa, Joe. It's hard to stop a bouncing horse. Whoa, Joe. And of course, Joe likes to go fast sometimes. Whoa, Gallopable Joe, you're the best horse in the country, yo. Gallopable Joe, you ride better than any horse I know. Stop! Whoa, Joe. Whew. Back to normal, last one. Oh, trot, old Joe, you're the best horse in the country, yo. Trot, old Joe, you ride better than any horse I know. Stop. Whoa, Joe. I said, whoa, Joe. Whew. All right, let's give our horses a break. Good riding. And we're going to get up and move around a little bit. That sound good? And so we're going to start by skating around the room. So show me how your feet move when you're skating. Oh, let's go skating on a winter's day, sliding, laughing all the way. These are some of my favorite ways to spend time on a winter's day. Let's all go skating on a winter's day, sliding, laughing all the way. These are some of my favorite ways to spend time on a winter's day. But of course, after the winter comes the spring. And in the spring we get puddles. And it's fun to splash in the puddles. So you can splash with one foot, or splash with the other foot, or splash with both feet. However you want to do it. Show me splashing in the puddles. Let's go splashing on a springy day, barefoot playing in the rain. These are some of my favorite ways to spend time on a springy day. it gets to be summer. And in the summer, it's so hot we like to go swimming, right? You show me swimming? Let's go swimming on a summer's day. Jumping and playing in the waves. These are some of my favorite ways to time on a summer day. Can you show me how you go swimming on a summer's day? Jumping, diving into the waves. These are some of my favorite ways to time on a summer day. And then eventually the summer comes to an end. There's long, long, long days. And then the water is not warm enough to swim in anymore. But it's not frozen, so you can't skate. So we get in a boat. We paddle our boat like this. Like this. Can you paddle your boat? Let's go paddling on an autumn day. Canoeing right around a lake. These are some of my favorite ways to spend time on an autumny day. Oh, let's go paddling on an autumn day. Canoeing right around the lake. These are some of my favorite ways to spend time on an autumny day. But of course it's not autumn right now. And it's not spring. It's definitely not summer. It's still winter. So we can go skating or skiing or tobogganing. You can make a snowman if you want. Do you want to build a snowman? So show me how you do that. Let's go. Let's playing. Playing on a winter's day. Sliding like an old lake. These are some of my favorite ways to spend time on a winter's day. Oh, let's go snowing, snowing, snowing on a winter's day. Sliding, laughing all the way. These are some of my favorite ways to spend time on a winter's day. Oh, these are some of my favorite ways to spend time on a winter's day. Oh, these are some of my favorite ways to spend time on a winter's day. You will bounce when it hits you, yes indeed. You will bounce when it hits you, yes indeed. And when the spirit hits you, you will bounce. Hallelujah, you will bounce when it hits you, yes indeed. You will float when it hits you, yes indeed. You will float when it hits you, yes indeed. And when the spirit hits you, you will float. Hallelujah, you will float when it hits you, yes indeed. You will wiggle when it hits you, yes indeed. You will wiggle when it hits you, yes indeed. And when the spirit hits you, you will wiggle, hallelujah. You will wiggle when it hits you, yes indeed. You will fly when it hits you, yes indeed, like a bird. You will fly when it hits you, yes indeed. And when the spirit hits you, you will fly. Hallelujah. You will fly when it hits you, yes indeed. You will tiptoe when it hits you, yes indeed. You will tiptoe when it hits you, yes indeed. And when the spirit hits you, you will tiptoe, hallelujah. You will tiptoe when it hits you, yes indeed. Do we already do wiggling? You will wiggle when it hits you, yes indeed. We did, oh well. We will wiggle when it hits you, yes indeed. And when the spirit hits you, you will wiggle, hallelujah. You will wiggle when it hits you, yes indeed. Alright, Amelia, do you want to dance? Other Amelia, do you want to dance? You will dance when it hits you, yes indeed. You will dance when it hits you, yes indeed. And when the spirit hits you, you will dance. Hallelujah. You will dance when it hits you. Dance when it hits you. Dance when it hits you, yes indeed. You can find your spot again. The This is a song by Beethoven, and I'm going to sing it twice. I'm going to play it once and then sing it twice, and then I'm going to invite you to sing it with lalas, the way we have been doing with other lullabies. Parents, Zoom is the perfect time to sing to your kids because you don't have to worry about other people hearing you, except for your children, and they're the ones that you want to hear you. So here is how it goes. I wrote this lullaby, and then somebody told me that Billy Joel had beat me to it. So if you want, you can go find the Billy Joel version. Not with the same words, obviously. Here's how it goes. Oh, silent, glowing, the sunsets fire the sky. The soft winds are blowing. Good night, little one, good night. Silent, glowing, the sunsets fire the sky. The soft winds are blowing. Good night, little one, good night. Alright, so I'm going to sing La La. And you should see if you can sing with me. It's a simple-ish melody, and it doesn't matter if you get all the notes right or not. It just matters that you're using your voice. Ready? La, 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 la. Aren't you glad I didn't put it higher? La, 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 la. Just once. Good night, little one, good night. Good night, little one, good night. There's our lullaby for today. Beethoven, if you want to find it, it's called Sonata Pathétique, which obviously means emotional, pathos. And of course, we finish all of our classes with the same song every week too, don't we? I'll move back a tiny bit. There, I'm in the middle. Ready? 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 Ready, Esme? Hey, dum diddly dum. Hey, dum diddly dum. Hey, dum diddly, hey, dum diddly. Hey, dum diddly dum. Everybody clap your hands. There we go. Hey, dum diddly dum. Hey, dum diddly, hey, dum diddly. Hey, dum diddly dum. Everybody get a hug. Hey, little cuddly bug. Hey, dum diddly, hey, dum diddly. Hey, dum diddly dum. Everybody wave goodbye. We'll see you no later than this time next week, but you could always come back this week. Hey, savory apple onion tort. Hey, dum diddly, hey, dum diddly, hey, dum diddly dum. Hey, dum diddly, hey, dum diddly, hey, dum diddly dum. Thanks, everybody.